Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the Nifty 50 from India and Nasdaq 100 from the USA. If you are looking for the global exposure or opportunity, I got you covered. Here we are going to cover what is the annual return of those indexes, what are the main stocks that are covered inside that indexes, pros and cons, and what is the major sector that you are going to invest in. This is not a financial advice, this is just for the informational purpose. So let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about the numbers and historical returns. Historically, both indices has given impressive return with some key differences. Over the last 5 years, Nifty 50 has given 12 to 15% return annually. This reflects the resilience of India's growing economy driven by the domestic consumption and the infrastructure growth. On the other hand, Nasdaq 100 has been star performer with the 15 to 20% of the return driven by the AI, chip and the tech boom. Along though it's worth that Nasdaq return can be more volatile. So key takeaways: if you are looking for the stability and moderate growth, Nifty 50 can be a good fit for you. In the other hand, if you are looking for the sectoral like tech or something and with the more risk, Nasdaq 100 can be a way to go. Let's talk about the top 5 stocks in the indices. Let's start with the Nifty 50. Nifty 50 have Reliance, HDFC, ICICI, Infosys and TCS. Whereas Nasdaq 100 have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, Alphabet, the parent company of Google. What are the key observations here? Nifty 50 have traditional sectors like banking, IT, energy and retail, while Nasdaq 100 is dominated heavily by the tech giants. While speaking of sectors, let's compare where indices place their bets. Let's start with Nifty 50. Nifty 50 have banking and financial sector more than 30%. IT sector is 15 to 18%. Energy and FMCG sector is 10 to 12%, while pharma is 8 to 10%. In Nasdaq 100, it is heavily dependent on the technology, where technology sector is more than 50%. Consumer sector is 18 to 20%. Healthcare and communication is 8 to 10%. What are the key insights? Nasdaq is highly tech-centric, where Nifty 50 is more diversified portfolio with significant exposure to finance and energy and the consumer staples as well. Your indexes have their weaknesses and strengths. Let's break it down. Let's start with the pros of Nifty 50. Nifty 50 have more stability due to diversified sectors. It has lower volatility compared to Nasdaq. It represents the India's emerging economy and fast growth. What are the cons? Moderate growth compared to Nasdaq. Limited exposure to the global tech giants and global economy. Let's check the pros of Nasdaq 100. High growth potential from the leading tech giants and their companies. Also, Nasdaq have global exposure to the cutting edge technologies and industries. What are the cons of Nasdaq 100? Nasdaq is highly volatile, especially during the market corrections or resilience on the tech sector. What can be the verdict here? So right choice depends on your investment goals, stability versus growth, domestic versus global exposure, and your risk tolerance profile. Everything is dependent on your how much risk do you want to take. And there you have it, the complete breakdown of Nifty 50 versus Nasdaq 100. Whether you are learning India's emerging economic growth or America's trade-driven juggernaut, both indices have something unique to offer. Which index do you prefer investing in and why? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon for more insights on investing. Until next time, happy investing, stay informed.